Hey there. I am playing some Stardew Valley tonight. I thought I would start a new game and just play from the beginning. I really like this game. I started it pretty much right whenever it came out. Um, I've never gotten to 3 years on any of my games though, so let's see if we can do it in this file. Okay, definitely have to be a girl. I always play girls. Um, let's see. I don't know about the long ponytail. Pigtails are cute. I kind of like the pigtails. Got kind of like a down on the farm vibe. Let's see, do I want her to be brunette? What if we do something funky? Like, oh, I like that blue a lot. Okay, if we're gonna do that, let's change up her eye color to something more fun. Green eyes with the blue hair. Should I make them match? No, I don't like matching. Ooh, indigo is kind of cool. Yeah. Let's go with green. I like the green with the blue hair. Alright, and let's find a new shirt. Not overalls, not Charlie Brown. Is that a tuxedo top? No suspenders. Don't hate the pink stripes. That's 28. I don't hate this one. The heart's kind of cute. Okay, and let's give her jeans kind of more of a dark wash. Like about there. And accessories. No beard. Get some earrings. There we go. Different color earrings. Oh, that was a necklace. Now let's go back to the earrings. I like the gold earrings. Okay, what am I going to name her? Let's go with Eloise. Farm name. Favorite thing. Favorite thing is cookies, for sure. Animal preference. I usually do a cat. I think I want to do a dog this time. Oh, that gray kitty is super cute. Gray kitty. Okay, we're gonna stick with the gray kitty. Okay, farm name. I'm not good at coming up with names. Farm name. See if Ponderosa, that works. Apparently there's some old TV show where Ponderosa was the name of the farm or something. My mom told me about it the first time I started playing this game. Okay. Standard. I don't want to do the Riverland. Maybe forest. Don't want to do hilltop. Don't want wilderness. We'll just do standard. I'm going to skip the intro because I've seen it so many times. Here we go. New journal entry. Wow. So I'm going to turn the game volume down a little bit. Okay. Beautiful sunny day tomorrow. Spirits are displeased today. That's not good. Okay. And first quest: cultivate and harvest a parsnip and greet 28 people from town. Here we go. First, get this tree out of the way so that I can start moving over here. I don't worry about stuff yet because I have limited energy resources at the beginning of the game, and I'm not going to go that far down the way with my farming space. Okay, you go. And you. Okay. I don't like to buy a whole bunch of stuff at the very beginning of the game, just because it makes more sense to me to save my gold for the bag upgrades so that I can make stuff happen. But I can carry more stuff, make more money. There we go. And I do need 50 wood to make my first chest, so I guess I am going to go and chop up this stuff and grab this. I need something to store my extra stuff in. I'm a saver in these types of resource building games. I save like everything because I know it's going to have a use down the road, even if it's not useful now. So now that my crop is all planted and watered, we'll focus on the chest. Okay, 9 more. 5 more. There we go. 2 more. Can't see. And 1 more. There. Here's the problem. Early game is weeds are everywhere. Anywhere you try and walk through is just, you get stuck. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and craft a chest. Oops. I'm going to stick it right there. And I'm not going to sell anything. I'm going to save it. Save it all. Okay, let's go run around and meet some people. So I'm going to start working on that quest. Oh, shoot. I was trying to avoid picking up stuff over here so that I can gather more while I'm out and about. If I run out of space, I'll just toss the fiber. Ooh, a leek. Nothing else up here, though. Nothing to gather. Let's go see if Eloise is home in his tent. No? There he is. Hi, Linus. Okay, so that gets us 3 out of 28. works. You are chopping a bunch of weeds, they'll give you seeds like this. And anytime I can get free seeds to plant, I am all about it. Oh, here we go. There's a daisy. What is this? Daffodil. Perfect. These will chop down some more fiber while I'm out and about. There's the doctor. So what is that? 6 people? Okay, awesome. There's 6. Wait, don't run off. 7. Come here, Granny. 8. Thank you, I will call you Granny. Okay, 9, 10, 11. That's gonna be it for in here. Here we go. 12. Grumpy George. What's her name? Is she your trailer? Oh, no, but Penny's here. 13. We're halfway there. Well, almost halfway there. Okay, I don't need to go in the mayor's house because he was also in the intro that we skipped. Another. Does he count? No, he doesn't count. Darn it. Okay, there's nobody back there. There's nobody over at the museum. Meet Cliff. There we go. Clint, not Cliff. 14. Now we're halfway. Okay, who else am I missing? You know what? There's 2 guys that work in the Judge Mart that might be there. Oh, here we go. Pam. Pam is the one who lives in the trailer. And here's the 2 guys that work. Was that 16? 17? Awesome. These people don't count towards that quest. Let's go down to the saloon. Meet some people in there. I wonder if I can get this done on the first day. I don't think I can. Because the guy from the... Here we go. The guy that you can buy the fishing pole from is never here on the first day. Come back. Gotcha. Gotcha. 20 out of 20. I wonder if I can get everybody but him. How about you? 21. I'm gonna get close. 22. Go down to the beach. Okay, there, I've already met him. 23. I'm pretty sure. Ooh. Hey, starfish. And a new quest. Perfect. But I think, let's see, it's 5 o'clock. I think the museum is closed. I only need 5 more people. I'm gonna get real close to having this quest done on the first day. That's amazing. Oh. earlier. Let's go to the lady that sells the cows. Gotcha. Oh, 26. Who am I missing? Let's see, it'll be at the bottom. This guy. Wizard, who I can't get until certain things happen in the game. And then Billy, who's the fisherman, and he will show up tomorrow. So the only person I can get is the kid with the black hair. Run back up to my farm, drop some stuff off, plant some seeds since I got seeds from earlier. Okay, no more seeds. Clear some of that real quick. Because why not? Oops. There we go. Get in my bag. Okay, so we're gonna sell. That's really the only thing I'm gonna sell. Okay, the rest of it we're gonna save. You know what? I'll sell one of the daffodils. Let's plant this mystery seed. Keep the starfish in here so that I remember to drop it off tomorrow. And then let's run back up. Actually, I haven't checked over here yet. Hey! Hey girl, hey! More stuff to gather. Awesome. And some of the stuff I've already found. And I only need one of each to fulfill this quest that's going to come up. So I can sell the extras. I will go ahead and chop down these that I didn't get earlier. Maybe I can get some more seeds. Okay, 840. I can't remember the name of the guy with the black hair that I'm trying to run into right now. I know I can get into the house, but sometimes if it's late, he's like, yeah, out here smoking. Sebastian. I should remember his name. I had a cat named Bastion when I was younger. Okay, cool. And I still got some of my energy bar left, so what I'm going to do is go back to that north entrance of my farm and kind of clear a better path with the energy that I have left. Because waste not, want not. There we go. And grab my supplies, get everything. So I'm gonna need. I need wood to make more chests. I need wood to. I need 300 wood to repair this bridge that's on the beach. But I need stone to build a silo so that I can start cutting down this grassy stuff that's not the fiber and storing it. it stores as like hay, and I can feed that to animals once I have like a chicken coop and a barn and stuff. Oop, running out of energy. Starting to feel exhausted does not mean that you're yet exhausted, but you're close. I usually go and push it for like another 3 or 4 more chops with my axe or pickaxe or whatever it is I'm doing. Let's see. Okay. Now, save one of those. I'm going to save the daffodil for... No, I'm going to save... Well, yeah, I guess I will. For a quest that I should get tomorrow. Off to bed. Fantastic. Didn't spend any money. Ended up earning money. That's great. Rain all day tomorrow. That's great. And the spirits are very happy today. Very nice. Oh, I got a letter. Oh, yeah, I know. You need to go get the backpack. Willie's back. I will totally come see you in a bit, Willie. Okay, let's water the crops. Since it's gonna rain tomorrow, I'm gonna go ahead and go buy more seeds and get them planted. Because that's like a day of work that I don't waste energy on. Water. Go right away. To the beach. Okay, but first, can I get down there? I think I can. Let's go see if I can find some more stuff to gather and sell. Nothing. Okay. I'm really digging the blue hair and the whole heart. Hey, Em! Oh, I didn't hear. Oh no, Kristen. Why did I say Em? Sorry. Hi, Kristen. Thanks for popping in. I keep meaning to go over and watch you guys play the vampire game. I really wanted to play in that game, but with the Saturday night game, and then my husband and I are in an every other Friday game, and I'm DMing on Sundays right now. He's like, I really don't want you to do another game, so I did not. New quest, give someone a gift. Anything to gather from the beach? No. So the beach is a good place to gather stuff to sell. The summer is when you have the most volume, though. Okay, so now I've got a fishing pole. I'm gonna go give a gift for my new quest. Where's Granny? She likes flowers. Quest complete, and there's 100 gold. Yeah, period. I've always wanted, not always, since I've heard of Vampire the Masquerade, I thought it would be fun to play. So yeah, we'll see. I love the artwork that you did for your character. I saw it on Twitter, I think when the game was starting, and beautiful. Steph. How's it going? I like the modes. Oh, I love this game too. I haven't been playing it in a little while, and I'm like, I should get back into Stardew Valley. Okay, so we're gonna buy 6 of these. Let's see, if I buy 5, I've got 20 left. Let's just get to the parsnip. We're gonna spend all our gold. Yeah, it is relaxing to play. Bashman was telling me about the Minecraft server that you run. I don't play Minecraft, so I don't really get it, but he was like, what did he say? I have to go back and look. Something, he didn't say obstacle course, but whatever he said made my head go to obstacle course. I'm like, why is Steph building an obstacle course in Minecraft? Maybe server then, easy way to learn. Maybe. Oh, I'm gonna skip my watering can back out. Sources just building and not have to worry about enemies or anything. Okay. Co-op of Stardew Valley? Yeah, you can totally co-op. I've played this with my husband. I don't remember how we set it up. I have to look that up again. But yeah, you can have like, I think up to 4 people on a farm. I'll have to go back and look. Yeah, but that would be fun. Steph, did you see I was working on my backstory for Izra? Okay, 12:40. I've created a new monster with you ladies. Okay, so Def, when you say, yeah, period, yeah, I almost felt bad, like, posting about it, but I was like, nah, they'll handle it, it's fine. Def, when you say you've created a monster with us ladies, you mean you created a new monster for us to fight, or we are the monsters who are now obsessed with our game? Because we're totally obsessed with our game. Another group of you, yes. So for anyone who doesn't know, on Saturday nights at 9 p.m. Central Standard Time, I play D&D in an all-lady group over on the Praetors Rejects channel. That's Praetors Rejects. And our group is like the shit, and our game is so much fun. So far, we're playing in the Slavers campaign from Greyhawk. But Steph is our DM, and he has added in some pirate flavor for us just for fun. And we recently defeated an undead whale called Moby Dead. Unfortunately, it's weird to say, he lived to see another day, the undead whale, and maybe we'll see him again. And what else have we been doing? We basically just booted off a bunch of mutiny pirates off of a pirate ship and gave it back to its previous captain, who is now a ghost. So that's fun. And let me know about that, Duff. Probably 2 weeks. Oh, that's cool. No, that's cool, because then we can have... we all really want an RP session this week. You can still tentative. Okay. I'll hold off then. Yeah, RP sesh. Yeah, well, and so RP, my backstory was bare bones, and that's being charitable. So I did a live stream Sunday night and just like streamed doing research and writing and working on my backstory for this character. And King Bashman, who is one of the people that is active on the channel and really super awesome, hopped on and was watching and helped me come up with some really evil stuff. Because all of our characters have to have some deep, dark secret. And I had like a rough outline of what I wanted mine to be. But I couldn't figure out how to get from, okay, this is an ASMR paladin. She's not a paladin yet, but this is when she got her powers, to the deep dark secret, which I knew what it was, and I couldn't get the connection, and Bashman totally has a flair for writing evil characters and helped me get there. And now it's pretty amazing, and I can't wait to start sharing some of that. Duff, he actually volunteered, if you choose, he has a flair, not certain what it is, he has a flair for evil. He said that if you decide to bring this evil character from my backstory into the campaign, that he would be more than happy to roleplay it. Just FYI. But it was so great, and I am still fleshing it out just a little bit, and then I'm gonna email it over to you, Duff. See, I've still got a lot of energy left. I should be like cutting down trees or something. Tools are so low power. That's all good. Oh, I thought we're seeds though. I should go ahead and plant these. 2, 3. So graceful. There we go. So you. Keep all this and grab a watering pail. Watering can. I wish in real life I could keep plants alive because they're so pretty, and I love seeing people on Instagram that have like all these succulents and different kind of plants in their house. So nice. But every time I bring a plant into our house, I end up killing it, and I just feel bad for potential plants coming in my house that I don't buy them anymore. Oh, yeah, Myriad, it's bad. We're gonna go, there's a shop in Fort Worth that sells, succulents, like, you pick out a container, you add whatever the soil is that they thrive in. You pick out your plants, and then like they have like fun little things that you can add, like a little miniature dinosaur, or I don't know, like a stick with a bow on the end or something. So you can make it like a really kind of fun looking plant. So for Mother's Day, my husband and I are gonna go and pick something out for his mom. And he asked me today, he's like, "So you want one too, right?" I'm like, it's probably not a good idea. It's like, you know what I really want? I want something from our children. I want them to make something for me, which my kids are 2 and 4. So for them to make something, that really means that Daddy has to get involved and help them with that. So that was the really big hint. We'll see if he picked up on it or not. He just had his yeah, hint hint. He just had his wisdom teeth pulled on Thursday, and I feel so bad for him. He's still in a lot of pain. He had all 4 pulled out. They were impacted. The nurse, when she brought him out to the car afterward, because COVID, we pulled up to the building, checked in via phone. They come out and get him. He goes inside. They were like, he'll be back in half an hour. Well, like an hour later, and I took a nap in the car because I'm a mom to 2 preschoolers and I nap when I can. They brought him out, and she's like, yeah, the doctor had a really hard time getting him out. I was like, okay. Hey, Squirmalix. Yeah, so she had a really hard time. The doctor had a really hard time getting his teeth out, and when that happens, you're more likely to get dry socket, which is very painful. I had that when I got my teeth out, but his is like super bad. He went back yesterday, and the doctor was like, "Oh yeah, you totally got dry socket, man." So they put the stuff in the back of his mouth with like clove oil on it because that's supposed to help, and then told him he wanted to see him like again. So he went back again today, and it's still really bad. So the doctor's like, "We might have bruised a nerve, and that's gonna take like." Dude, I'll get all you I got all my groups. Hey guys. Um I think we're just missing Lori. Um yeah, so anyway, long story short, got his wisdom teeth out. He got dry socket, and it sounds like his nerve in his mouth got bruised. And the doctor's like, yeah, it's gonna take like 7-8 months for that to heal, man. So he's been in a lot of pain and very grumpy, and I have not been a good wife. I have been not as patient as I should be, and I don't do. It's because my kids are running around too, so they're they're running around, they're screaming. He's in a lot of pain, and he's cranky because he's in a lot of pain, and I'm trying to take care of them. Hi, kitty. Yeah. So I've been not as patient with my poor husband. This is Kitty. That is not her Christian name. I don't know if I dare share her Christian name on stream, actually. I love her so much. She's our first cat. We have 4. So when my husband and I were dating, he lived in a quadplex, and down the street there was a house on the corner that always had a ton of cats around. It was just a cat house. So we're pretty sure she came from there, and she was so small. We were like, she's not getting enough food. So we started putting out food for her. Yeah, she is. She's still small. She's like 8 pounds, 9 pounds, and she's an adult cat. You're so sweet, aren't you? Anyway, he was not excited about having a cat in this place that he was renting. And I was like, okay, that's fine. I'll just, I'll feed her outside and it's fine. Well, she, this cat knows where her bread is buttered. She knew that she needed to get him on her side. And, so she, like, snuggled up with him. She was, like, his little best friend, and she still is. So a few months after we started feeding her, it's getting cold. Yeah, she is smart. It's getting colder outside. Oh, hello, precious. And, he's like, maybe we should get a litter box. It's like, oh, you bring her inside now. I'm not gonna bite, so we got a litter box. And he's like, if we're gonna keep her, I get to name her. And this was my first experience of my husband naming things. And he named her. Her Christian name is Slutbag. Because she'll do anything for food. Oh, it's so terrible. And I'm like, I can't tell people that that's our I can't tell people that that's our cat's name. So I'm like, I'm glad you like this. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna call her Kitty. We're gonna call her Kitty. Your mom is not gonna call her Slutbag. Because his mom is like, oh man, his mom is the sweetest, most considerate woman I have ever met. And she's very, very Christian, which, I mean, so are we, but, yeah, and, yeah, so, Isaac, can we name the cat Slutback? Oh, yeah, but I like the cute name. Anyway, yeah, so anytime we go, I have to take her to a new vet or something, I'm like, her name's Kitty. Because I get too embarrassed to tell the people that work at the vet's office what her name is. Hi. Hi. Yeah, so that's that's how we got our first cat. And now we have 4, which is too many. Too many. I thought I had a coworker who her landlord said, you can't have the cat. Oh, all the other cats' names are fairly, none of them are like Slutbag. So the second cat we got was already named. Her name is Katie. So we have Kitty and we have Katie. Which, confuses the heck out of my kids. Because they're still so little. We got her because my coworker's landlord said she couldn't have the cat anymore. And she's having a hard time finding a home. And I was like, oh, maybe Kitty will want a home. Kitty will want a friend. So we brought Katie home, and they hate each other. They are not friends. I mean, it's been years now, so now they tolerate each other. But for a really long time, no. It was a thing. It was a really big thing. And then our third cat, we had been married for 6 months, and my husband is like, you know what we should do for our 6-month anniversary? We should go get a kitten. And I'm like, I love kittens. Let's do this. So we went to a PetSmart, and it's so funny. My brother and his wife had been to the same PetSmart the day before and looked at this kitten, and I had no idea. So we get to a PetSmart, and they had this little itty bitty black kitten, and he was so cute. I love black cats, and so we adopted him. And 1, because he was adorable, but 2, apparently someone else had adopted him and then brought him back. Which, I don't know the story behind that. I mean, there's legitimate reasons, I guess. if you can't really take care of a cat, then it's better to give it to someone who can. But I would hope that you would realize that before adopting them in the first place. I don't know. I don't know the circumstances. Anyway, so we adopted him, and his name is Jinx because he's a black cat, and because when I came home from work every day, I wanted to be able to walk in the door and say, "Hi, Jinx," and I do. Well, I did when I was going into the office. Hi, Katie. You're so sweet. She's never this sweet to me. I think she must know she's on camera. She's usually only super sweet to Will. Not so she doesn't like me, but Will is her main squeeze. Um, and then our fourth cat is we were done. We did not intend on having any more animals. Hi, Yanni2017. Thanks for the follow. Welcome to the stream. We're talking about how many cats I have. Rex Dragon 411. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, so we're doing a deep dive into me being a crazy cat lady. So our fourth cat, we had 3 cats. We were not going to adopt any more animals. 3 was enough. 3 was technically the max that the city allowed you to have. And then one day, this beautiful, gorgeous Siamese kitty shows up in our backyard. And he had a really big open wound on his rear hind quarter, like that big. And we think what happened to him is that someone shot him with a BB gun because there are terrible, awful people in the world. So he was understandably extremely afraid of us. I ended up, I tried camping out with a cage with food in it. I tried doing an animal trap on our back porch. It didn't work. I couldn't catch him. So finally, what I ended up doing, I stopped feeding him for like a day and a half. And, you know, we were where he was living under our deck, and we were feeding him. So I stopped for a day and a half. And then what I did is I opened up our back door, I put cat food in the house, and I sat, it was a sliding door, so I had it open all the way. I sat right there to where I could reach it, and then I just stayed there for like, I don't know, 40 minutes. He finally came inside, started eating, and I closed the door behind him, and then he started freaking out. He was throwing himself at the door, and I was afraid he was going to hurt himself. So I managed to, I grabbed a broom and I slid it up next to him, and he just stopped. So I kind of slid him against the wall, and I was able to reach down and kind of grab him by the scruff and then wrap him in a towel until I could get him calm. And we had a guest room at that point where I put him in the guest room for a while with a litter box and some food and water, and I just gave him his space. And he kind of got used to us after about a week. Not friendly, but he would let us come in. And so anyway, we got him fixed, we got him microchipped, got his shots done, and that's how we got 4 cats. Um, but with 4 animals to take care of, we can't have another animal right now. So our beautiful kitties are just gonna be with us, and then, you know, as they cross the Rainbow Bridge, we'll reevaluate a dog in the future. It might be more fun to wait anyway, since we have kids now, until they're a little bit older. It's day 4. I should have parsnips tomorrow! This is so pleasant. Listening to me talk about all my cats. I am using, what am I using? Streamlabs OBS. I should fill up my water can before I store it. Very relaxing. Good, I'm glad. I'm very glad to hear that. I always worry that I'm going to start talking and people are going to be like, what is she talking about? What is this word vomit coming out of her mouth? And justify a game. Just a touch. Got it. I can do that. Okay. I turn it down. Oh, right there? Okay, cool. Thank you. Thank you. By the way, Square Malix really, really loved your streaming intro to streaming video. I am definitely looking forward to the next one. Hey, Bam Bam! Thanks for popping in. Let's see. Bye, Myriad! Have a good game! I can't get in there yet. Oh, hi, Aunt DX. Welcome to the stream. Okay, now I actually watch Square Malix fairly regularly, so I recognize all these handles. How are y'all doing? And I've got to watch Bam Bam stream too. Rex Dragon 411? No, I don't. But I really appreciate you being here. Doing some gathering. I really need to get that 300 wood so I can fix that bridge. Do you have any quests? What am I supposed to be doing right now? Oh, that'll happen tomorrow. Yeah, Rex Dragon, I especially love your icon that you have next to your name. That is the cutest little... Is it a T-Rex or is it a dragon? I'm not sure now because of your name. Is it a combo? Either way, I love it, and it's in my favorite color. I love those bright blue-green teal colors. Got nothing. Oh, there's some onions. Okay, I guess we'll do a sweep over here to see if there's anything else I can gather. Oh, really? Well, that's serendipitous. That's cool. Well, I like it. I need to find something like that for mine. nothing to gather. Really. Well, that's okay. That's fine. Just go chop wood so I can fix the bridge. So I decided to start a new game file just because I haven't done it in a while. Which is why my tools stink. So low powered. Alright. Let's see. I don't think I have enough. Well, maybe if I eat some food, I can actually get enough wood to fix that bridge today. That's the goal. That's the goal. Let's do this. Malix, you will be very proud. This is my second stream this week. In 1 week. Inventory full. Okay. Well, yeah, but I think I saw your schedule. You're more towards the end of the week, aren't you? Currently? Which is totally good. You gotta take care of life things, man. Wrap up the project. Oh, it's a work project that you're working on? Yeah, so my job, my job is a little weird. I do sales, but I also do purchasing. I'm kind of in a hybrid role at my company, and that's not a role that they want to continue. So I'm having to decide sometime this year, whether I want to go all sales or whether I want to go. My other option is to join our product development team, which I have always really been interested in. I work for, I'm not going to say the name, I work for a luxury linen company, meaning we make high-end sheet sets and bath towels and robes and bath mats and coverlets, and we don't do comforters. We do duvet covers though. And yeah, so it would be amazing to work in product development and to just be able to focus on working with mills to create these beautiful products. However, there are communication style issues that I have with at least one person that's on that team that's in a leadership role, and I'm not sure if it's worth it for me to switch. That's funny. That's funny, Aunt. Yeah, yeah, we talk about, so every once in a while something blows up because that's just life. And so one of the mantras that, I started out in customer service and I worked my way up. So one of the mantras that we used to say is there's no such thing as a linen emergency. So even though you think it's the end of the world because whatever is going on, there's no such thing as a linen emergency. Yeah, well, so here's the thing about customer service. I'm really good at it. That is probably my strongest skill. Uh, I'm really good at talking to people on the phone. I come across well in emails. Yeah, no, I know. I know. Customer service is not the dream job for most people. But I was really good at it, and I still do a little bit now. Um, in my weird hybrid role. Whenever I get deep into a conversation, I start talking so fast it gets weird. Yeah, yeah. So the only thing I try to I'm very before I have phone calls that are like customer complaints. Let's say it's just a customer complaint. I try and make sure I've got all of the information in front of me. I try to consider how the customer feels about whatever this issue is, and just know that first thing I need to do is apologize. I need to keep a smile on my face so that my voice sounds pleasant rather than not smiling and being like, I end up getting weird if I don't smile on the phone for a customer service call. It gets awkward. But yeah. So I don't know. Just oh no, I didn't mean to put that away. Come back. Yeah, I prefer to communicate via email even though I'm good on the phone because then I have documentation of what I've said and what the other person has said, and that kind of like cover your ass mentality is like me all the time at work. But my boss is like, I really wish you'd get on the phone more. I would like for you to get on the phone more, because he thinks I'll have better sales that way. Aha. I think that means they've moved the rock. Carpenter. Hey! Turnips! There we go. Okay, and it's Friday, so the store is open. Craft a scarecrow. Build a coop. Can I even build a scarecrow yet? No. Alright, let's water this. Let's water the crops. And I think now that I've harvested my first turnip, I should be able to get the cutscene that's going to open up the community center. Rex Dragon, are you serious? That's terrible. Now, that's not to say that I've not hung up on someone on a customer service call. If I have someone who is screaming at me or who is swearing at me, then I will, as calmly as possible, just let them know, I'm so sorry, but while you're screaming at me or while you're swearing at me, I'm not going to be able to continue this phone call. So I'm going to hang up now. And if you'd like to call back when you're more calm, I will be happy to talk to you then. And then I hang up the phone. Swearing at me? Oh, I just had a picture in my head pop up like, you're gonna swear at me? Bring it. Square at me. Square at me, bro. Malix, you're gonna have to make that a thing for you now. We'll have to figure that out. Let's see. Oh, hello, Neek. You ever so many great puns in my gamer tag. I didn't realize when I picked it. See, I went with Fort Worth Bell because I was in my 20s and I lived in Fort Worth, and I love the idea of Southern belles and Southern hospitality. Yeah, and so Fort Worth Belle worked, and it's my Twitter handle. It's been my Twitter handle for years and years, and I just brought it on over to Twitch with me. Swearing at someone is pretty close to swearing at someone. Yeah. Oh, yes, Square Melix. I am a drummer. I started in band. Actually, no, I take that back. My father played drum set, and he had one in our house when I was little bitty. Until at some point he sold it while I was, I don't know, elementary school. So in middle school, when they're like, okay, what kind of extracurricular do you want to do? I'm like, I want to do band. I want to be a drummer like my dad. And because I could rub my belly and pat my head at the same time, they're like, you're in. Percussion for you. So I did concert percussion from 6th grade through 12th grade. Yeah, I totally can. Wait, am I doing it right? Nope, backwards. There we go, doing it. Give me a minute, I can do it. Yeah, so from 6th grade to 12th grade, I did concert percussion. From 8th grade, probably through 10th grade, I did jazz band, which is playing on a drum set. I did marching band from 9th grade to 12th grade, where I was on the drum line. It was so funny. If you had seen our drum line on the field, you would see just this line of really tall guys and then me. Because I'm like 5'3". Oh, you did tenor sax? Oh, I totally see that. I can see that for sure. So my brother started out on alto sax in middle school, and when he got to high school, he switched to tenor sax. Tenor sax that's a real nice instrument. It's got a good sound. But yeah, I did the snare drum. Did the snare drum on drumline. And it's so funny. My husband, so he's 2 years older than me. We did not go to the same school. We went to rival schools. So he lived in this town called Aledo, and I lived in Fort Worth. And our schools played football against each other. And he was also on drumline. But he played the tenors, which are, it's like the 5 drums in front of you all at once. Which I really, when I started high school and tried out for drumline, that's what I wanted to play, but I couldn't carry them. I was too little. It just did not happen. Okay, we're gonna keep one of these parsnips for that. For when the community center opens up. No, not Toledo. Aledo. A-L-E-D-O. Aledo, Texas. It's this cute little... It's a cute town in Texas. What am I going to plant? I want potatoes. We'll do potatoes. And maybe some cauliflower. And now all my gold is gone. Oh, I gotta go turn this thing in. Yes. Anyway, so my husband and I were both doing marching band at the same time for at least 2 years. I didn't meet him till I was in my late 20s. cheese sounds so good, Rex Dragon. I love grilled cheese. So I make it with like the extra wide pieces of bread and like a ton of butter, and then I take a little bit of the Parmesan grated cheese that you get like in the jar, and I put it on the bread, on the butter part of the bread, and then put it in the pan. Oh, that's cool. That's very cool, Square Manix. Yeah. We actually, we met at a New Year's Eve party that a mutual friend of ours had invited me to. And I had a girlfriend that was going to be there too, so I was like, okay, I'll go. I didn't have anywhere else to be. So I went, and sometimes when I'm lazy, I just get bread and butter. You know what? My mom makes bread. Sorry, I'm like crossing stories here. My mom makes bread. I will eat her homemade brown bread with like butter smeared on it by itself all day long. But she only makes it like in the fall and the winter. So like, let's see, it's April and we live in Texas, so I won't see it again probably until November, because that's when it'll really get cooler for us. What was I talking about? Oh, I was talking about how I met my husband. So we met at a New Year's Eve party, and he was so funny. We did not start dating at that point, but that was when I met him. He was so funny. What was I talking about? Yeah. Chat always derails me. Yeah, I've seen that. So we were at this party, and he got me to play Would You Rather. And I had never heard of Would You Rather. And he kept offering these really outlandish situations, like, would you rather eat grilled cheese in space, or would you rather go do a handstand on a pier? I don't know. I don't remember what he said, but... And I kept choosing, and he kept laughing at me, and I couldn't figure out what the point of the game was. I understand now how to play Would You Rather, but I was like, what is the point of this? Like, does this go somewhere? And I just thought he was so funny. We did not start dating, though, until like a year later. Somebody else from the party, actually, the person who invited me there asked me on a date. So I went on a date with him, and he and I is more like, he's a really, really great guy, but there's no spark there. Like, he felt like one of my brothers. He was a really good friend. And then another guy that I met at the party asked me out, and I ended up dating him for like a year before I realized what a terrible... He wasn't an entirely terrible person. He was a really childish person, and I broke up with him, and as soon as I broke up with him, Will messaged me on Facebook and was like, hey, you want to go hang out sometime? And I was like, okay. And we had played D&D together a few times since New Year's, because we had mutual friends who played, and every time we played, he always cracked me up. And for me, I always am more interested in somebody if they can make me laugh. And he always checked that box for me. So, we started dating. I think we dated for a year. Got engaged. We were engaged for a year. And then we got married. And then we waited a little while before we had kids, and we had our first baby on our second anniversary. He was born on our anniversary. Freaking 10 days past my due date. I was huge, and I was so ready to have that baby. my sister-in-law was pregnant at the same time, and it started out where we had the same due date, but she came early and I came late. So now my oldest son and his cousin are a month apart. But I was so jealous when she had her baby and we went over and visited, and I'm still huge pregnant. I was like, I just want my baby, and I almost started crying on the way home. Pregnant women are very emotional. It's the hormones. Let's see. Would you rather get eaten by a shark or sawed in half by a chainsaw? I don't like either of those. Sawed in half or completely eaten. Yeah, I'm gonna choose neither. Da, 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 da. Because it has a higher survival rate, I'll try and punch it in the face. I've seen you punch sharks in the face in Sea of Thieves. I don't know if that works in real life, though. It would be totally worth a shot, though. That's true, Rex Dragon. Yeah, I don't even like getting in the ocean because I'm afraid of sharks and I'm afraid of jellyfish. Never see snow again or never see the ocean again. Ooh. That's a really good one. I guess I'd rather never see the ocean again. We don't get a lot of snow in Texas, with the exception of earlier this year. But when we do get it, it's beautiful. Oh, ants of snow. South in general, snow is like the last thing ever. Yeah. Which part of the South, Rex Dragon? If you don't mind me asking, and it's okay if you do. Tennessee. I have always wanted to visit Tennessee. I think Nashville would be so cool to visit. What's the Dolly Parton place called? Is it Dolly Land? I've always wanted to go there. I'm going to write a book on Indiana. It'll be called... That is hilarious, and Nashville is top 3 fave. Have you been there, Square Malix? You've been twice? Oh, I really want to go. Is it really? Yeah, I've heard that people are really nice there. I totally would dig the music scene. Like, I would just want to go and go to a different bar or place every night and see what the different music options are, and then do touristy things during the day. I didn't know that, Duff. That's cool. Very happy spirits today. Beautiful sunny day tomorrow. I wish it would rain again so that I could not have to water my crops. Well, my husband and I got to go. So my dad is from Austin. So I've been to Austin hundreds of times, even though I was born here in Fort Worth. Will and I were able to go see a live showing of Critical Role there 2 years ago. And it was amazing. We're huge Critical Role fans, and they were doing the live show at the end of November, which our anniversary is December the 1st. So it was perfect. We just took my parents watched the kids for us overnight, and we drove down there and we did an Airbnb, and it was super cute too. Let's see, Saturday, so I can go backwards. It's 4, 5. I need at least 5. You're a critter of a total critter. Gosh, we love Critical Role. So my husband has been watching since the. Okay, I'm gonna come back to that because I keep splitting my stories. Anyways, we got to go to this the live Critical Role show in Austin, and our goal after doing that and going away for and we were there for 1 day, 2 days, I don't remember, but we were like, every year for anniversary we're gonna go to Austin because we had such a good time, regardless of whether there's a Critical Role show there or not. But then COVID happened last year, and we were like, okay, so that's not gonna happen this year. And now this year is just weird because we're trying to do the Dave Ramsey thing. We're doing like Ramsey-ish, where we're paying off all of our debt and trying to be debt free, and it's so we're just not gonna be able to do it this year. But fingers crossed we can do it next year. Austin has a really good music scene too. And I love Austin. South Commerce Street, best shopping, so eclectic. And then if you go first Thursday, I think, like South Commerce is lined with all these vendors, and there's like music, and there's people selling food out of like what are those campers called that look like silver, like bullet type campers? And it's just awesome. Okay. You doing this instead of a math test? Yeah. So back to being a critter. My husband has been watching since like the very beginning on Geek and Sundry, and he'd watch it all the time, and I wouldn't watch it with him. I would be like watching a show or a movie on my own, and he'd be like, "You gotta come watch this. You gotta come see this," and like trying to show me funny parts to get me into it. And I was like, "Nah, it doesn't sound like my kind of thing." Even though I played Dungeons and Dragons and I enjoyed it, I couldn't see myself watching Dungeons and Dragons and enjoying it. And then he finally got me to sit down and actually watch it, and it's so good. And I felt like such a dummy for putting it off for so long, when I should have just listened to him in the first place and tried it. So now when he asks me to try things, I am quicker to try them than I was then. But yeah. Hi! Speaking of my husband, hello, Supper Crod. Yes, I did create a new world. I figured if I'm going to be streaming on Twitch that I would start a new game file. Do you like my blue-haired farmer? I named her Eloise. Okay, awesome. Now that I've had that cutscene, I should be able to get a new... Yes. New quest. Okay. No, he is totally my husband, but yes, that would be hilarious. Yeah, but we're, let's see, Critical Role. Most of the time, I am like, especially now since COVID, I worked from home before then, but like I'm totally home all the time now. I walk around in jeans and a Critical Role shirt, or just a Dungeons and Dragons in general shirt, and that's like my daily uniform. Let's see, where am I going? I need to buy seeds. I'm getting distracted talking to you guys. Yeah, and I actually flounder. That's not happening. That's my least favorite part of this game is fishing, although I probably should go start doing some fishing. Critical Role. Yeah, we backed their Kickstarter. We're actually current in the show right now, although we were behind a few episodes for about a month there. And you're not current? Okay, well I won't do any spoilers then. You're at 134? Okay. Oh, Sea of Thieves, yeah. See, I never would have thought that watching Sea of Thieves would be so entertaining, and then I started watching Square Malix, and she is the best to watch. Yeah, she is always entertaining, regardless of the game. So I kind of want to play Sea of Thieves, just because I've seen Square Malix play it, and we played D&D together on Saturday, and I thought it might be fun to try to play. And it was on sale like 2 weeks ago, and I didn't buy it, and I should have bought it. So now I gotta wait again. Water pail! Water can! Water can! I keep saying water pail. When I think pail, I think of like a sand pail, like building a sandcastle. This is a watering can. Gotta get the terminology right, otherwise am I really a farmer? And have you ever gotten... It's on Game Press. I might take you up on that. I've never heard Game Pass. I've never heard of Game Pass. I will go look it up. Actually, let me write it down so I don't forget, because that would totally happen. Game Pass. Yeah, I'll go take a look at that, and if I end up going through there, I will totally hit you up on Malix's Discord to arrange that time. That would be cool. What was I saying? Oh, have you ever gotten to go to a live show, a Critical Role live show? Like, we didn't forever. They kept having them, and we're like, can we afford it? Is it worth it? And then when they came to Austin, which is only like 4 hours from us, oh, that stinks. I'm sorry. Well, I hope that you do get to go at some point, because it's pretty amazing. I hope they do Gen Con again, though they seem turned off by it recently. Really? I didn't hear anything about that. I've never... Chicago when it said last year. I've never been to a con before. I would really like to go. I have friends that live here in Fort Worth, that they go to San Diego Comic Con like every year, and I'm so jealous of that. Of course, they just had their first baby. I say just had. Their baby's about to turn 1, so maybe it's different now that they have a kid. I don't know. Yeah, but I hope you do get to go one day. It's pretty awesome. child free so far. It's pretty nice. I mean, not gonna lie, I do miss the freedom of not having children. Um, but I would never trade either of my children. But I always knew I wanted kids. I had 3 younger brothers. I have 3 younger brothers. And when we were growing up, I mean, I'm the oldest, and so I was always kind of in the motherly mindset. I'm still kind of open to another one. Oh, yeah, I know. With COVID. Ugh. I just got vaccinated. I got the Johnson & Johnson one, the Sunday before all the news articles started coming out about the temporary pause. And then my husband got the Moderna one, so he's supposed to go back and get his second shot pretty soon. I think you have to get it within a month, so like in the next 2 weeks. So I'm really excited about being vaccinated. Like, I want to get a t-shirt and just wear a t-shirt around that says, "Hey, I'm vaccinated. Let's hang out." Stuff about J&J is pretty rare. Yeah, no, totally. I totally agree. It's totally the more wise to get the vaccination than not. I think it was like 6 women out of however many had already been vaccinated, and the percentage is just so small. Hey, that's a cool idea. So our friends, we play in a local D&D game that was in person pre-COVID. Every other Friday night. So once everyone is vaccinated, I think we're going to try and start playing in person again. Which is awesome. But then we also have to pay for babysitting again. So we'll have to figure that out. How many seeds have I gotten? 6. Nice. Let's see. I'm gonna run up here and see if I can make a little energy bar. Yeah. I can make 2 energy bars. And I need to do the scarecrow. 50 wood, coal, and fiber. And then I'll take care of that. 1. There it is. I love that little noise. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, so now that quest is done. Gimme the gold. Gimme the gold. And we're going to put the scarecrow right there. And let's go plant some stuff. Aunt, are you guys playing like a Wizards of the Coast like campaign, or do you guys do homebrew? Let's do that. Homebrew, yeah. I ran a game for my family for about a year and a half that was homebrew, and then I got burned out. And then COVID happened. but I'd really like to get back to playing with my family again. They're so good at their characters. They actually roleplay. I really enjoy games with roleplay. Um, my sister-in-law, like, she gets so into her character, and like she'll do like a little accent, and it's awesome. I did a one shot online for our group over the holidays. What was it? It was like a How the Lich Stole Christmas. Um, it's on DM's Guild, and it was it was really fun to run. And we did it in just a few hours, and they all did voices. Like my brother, he did like a 1920s mobster voice. I I don't even know how to describe it, but it was so funny. Um, I would like to stream playing with them. I think that they are super entertaining, but they're all really busy, and I don't know that they'd have time to do it on a regular basis. If you've wanted to run Strahd for a while, I've never played this Strahd. D&D one set modern times. Yeah, see, yeah, just I think that's why I like playing with my family so much, is because we are so comfortable that we can be silly and get into stuff like that, and it's so much fun. My Saturday night group that Square Balix plays in as well, over on the Praetor's Rejects channel. So we're all like that. So we've been playing together. We're fixing to have episode number 23 this Saturday, and I think one of the reasons that game is so awesome is because we're all so comfortable with one another now. Like you've probably seen, we go lurk in Malix's chat after our games and still talk D&D. I think I was there for like an hour after the game last week, talking about different character stuff or builds or for when we level up, because eventually we're going to get to level up again. Let's see, Sunday, so I can go buy more seeds. Praetor stuff, maybe. We have to level up. I get another aura at level 7. And apparently it'll stack with the one I already have, which is so cool. Although, playing a paladin with auras is like, it's a little stressful because I have to keep up with that, and I have to keep up with where my party members are in relation to me when we're on a battle map, especially. It's like, oh, are they going to get that +4 to their saves? Gotta make sure the aura is on them. There we go. Hey, I still got half my energy. That's good. Alright, let's go. The first streams I watched, I spent like 3 hours trying to help her out with Jana. I didn't even think I was subbed at that point, but it was so much fun. Yeah, I love... So, Malix talks about her chat all the time and how you guys are so into Jana and her character, and I love that. That's amazing. I mean, let's be honest. Who doesn't want to sit around and talk about D&D and how to build a clutch character? I say that. I want to talk about it when it's a character I'm playing or one that's in my party. But if it's just random, like, let's build a character, that's actually not really my thing. My husband wants to do that though on his D&D Beyond. On his D&D Beyond, he's got like over 100 characters that he's built just because he likes trying out different class and race combinations and building them different ways, which is cool and very helpful for me when I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm like, what would you do as a paladin? Not that I always take his advice. I take it under consideration. I do make my own decisions. So I haven't done any reading in the new Tasha's book. And I kind of feel like I need to do that so I can see if there are any paladin things in there that maybe I can use for future levels, but I just haven't. Oh, yeah, no. So min-maxing. I want to build a character that's going to do damage because that's one of the things that I like to do in game is I like to have a character that does damage. But I don't want my character to break the game either. With this paladin, it's been really interesting. So originally there was someone else playing this character, and so she rolled insane stats. They're insane. I love it. So my strength is really high, and I also have really high charisma. Works for me because I can't keep my mouth shut during roleplay. Doesn't matter who I'm playing with, who the DM is, what the game is. I pipe up, and so I try to have higher charisma. But because she also had a really high strength, and I think the constitution is fairly high too. So for this paladin, not only am I able to do my charisma stuff like I like to do, but I'm kind of tanking with our barbarian, which is fun because I've never done that before. So like her HP is so high that like danger, get in there, and I run in there most of the time. Oh, so pretty. I think I was my party's healer as a paladin last campaign. It's probably the DM didn't throw too much at us. Yeah. Well, we have a cleric too. So my paladin is an Asmar, and she's a protector Asmar. So I have the paladin healing stuff, but then I also have at least like one ASMR thing that's also healing. So it just kind of worked out that way. I can't buy any of this because I don't have the money. Yeah, and I've never played a spell caster before. I've played a couple of rogues. I've played a lot of rangers, and I've played a couple of, or at least one fighter. But I've never. Oh, that's a lie. I think I tried Bard once, but it was a campaign that didn't last very long. You love rogues? Yeah, I love sneak attack. I'm playing a rogue in my Friday campaign right now. She's the bomb. Thebomb.com. If you threw me your pirate-focused game, I'd totally beat Jack Sparrow's swashbuckler rogue. My husband loves swashbuckler rogues. I've never played one. I always go for the assassin rogue because I love the assassinate feature. And I totally take advantage of it anytime we get into a fight. It's like, okay, who has not made a move yet? That is who I'm going to target. Let's see. First bundle complete. Oh, and 30 spring seeds. Which means I don't need to go to the shop. Oh, fishing. I need to go start fishing. Okay, that's good for now. So I guess what I'll do... Oh, what am I doing? Getting distracted. I guess what I'll do is run and plant the seeds. See how many energy bars I can make. And then if I have energy after doing all of the farming stuff, I'll go and start fishing. Least favorite part of this game, but I want the community center restored. You know what I've never done in this game? I've never bought the horse or built like the little horse stable. And I saw another streamer who was playing this doing that. Theirs was cool though. They had a mod where the horse had a rainbow mane and tail like a My Little Pony, and I am all about it. And they were getting around all over the place so quickly. I really think maybe for this game I'll do a horse. Foamy 13 horse is so fun, runs so fast. Oh, I didn't know the horse could wear hats. That's so cool. Yeah, if I need to go. See, I'm not a mod type person just because I don't understand how to install them and whatever, but for a rainbow horse in this game, I think I might make the effort to go and figure it out. In Soviet Stardew, horse rides. I don't even know why that's so funny. I just think it's so funny. Two more. I really need to start mining so I can get some sprinklers made. We're going to focus on fishing because we're already 7, 14, 21, 28, a quarter of the way through spring. And then I'll focus on mining. Okay, so if I'm doing this, never been able to do full community center during year 1, get bad luck with the red cabbage. Yeah, no, that's totally a thing. I've never been able to do it during year 1 either. The other thing that, not all the time, but some of the time holds me up is the fiddle head fern, fiddlestick fern. It's over in the secret woods, and sometimes I don't get my axe leveled up in time. Yeah, and the truffles. I hear you, Foamy. Yeah. Do I have... I'm supposed to be building a coop. I need more clay so I can build... I don't build a coop until I have at least 1 silo. And I can't do that until I have 6 more clay. Okay, let's go fishing. It would be good if I got my fishing pole from the chest before I go fishing. there is my blonde moment for the stream. So this is only my third ever stream, and I did my second one last Sunday. And I did not realize when I started streaming that in my OBS software, my mic was muted. So, I'm sitting there, I'm doing my thing. I was writing a backstory during my last stream. And, I'm writing, talking about the character, talking about why I'm researching what I'm researching, and yeah, so for 8 minutes, I am completely muted, and you had no idea what I was saying until King Bashman came into the stream, took pity on me, and let me know, hey, I think your mic might be muted. And I was so embarrassed. So yeah. Oh, now I only have 2 spots. Let's go turn in this anchor, and that'll free up a spot. Anyway, lesson learned. The first thing that I did before I went live on this stream was check my mic settings in my OBS software. So that will... Oh, I missed it. Dang it. Okay, we'll just fish over here in the river then until I fill up these 2 empty spots. First time fishing. Well, in this file. Sunfish. I think that's one of the ones I need. Excuse me. Hey, Clint, how's it going? Headed to the saloon? Need to get set up so I can stream sometime. Oh, yeah, I can see that. I think... So I kept saying for a long time, I need to figure out which software I'm going to use. I need to just get started. And my husband really encouraged me to stream. And I never did it because I never just sat down to figure out what I wanted to use. But after I'd been playing on Praetor's Rejects for a little while and really got comfortable on camera, shoot. I'm gonna get rid of the daffodil. That's when I decided that I really needed to just sit down and figure it out. So I chose an OBS software. I watched a couple of videos on how to make it work. Watched a couple streamers talk about when you're getting started. And yeah, now this is my third stream. Square Malix is actually starting to do a series for new streamers who want tips on what to do when you're getting started that I found very helpful. She talks about the 6 things. Is it 6 things to not do, or was it 6 things to do? Oh man, I just watched this like 2 days ago. Anyway, it was really helpful, and I took a couple of things that she said and implemented them. 6 things not to do. Thank you, Aunt. Yeah, so anyone who is watching who's interested in starting streaming, you should go check out Square Malix on YouTube and watch her video. She's going to have a second one coming out pretty soon. Oh, yeah, don't mod your friends. She meant that in the best way possible. Um, just being a pain. I think that's what friends do. All right, what am I doing here? I need the watering can for in the morning. I can't make any more of these field snacks. Save the algae because I can use it for later. Can I make fertilizer yet? I can. Taking all that fertilizer or sap. Thank you, Ant. So put that away. Let's see. So in the pantry. Nope, not artisan bottle. Quality crops. Parsnips. So tomorrow I'm going to need to buy some parsnips and use that fertilizer to boost its quality. I really need a bigger bag. $130 gold. Oh, the other thing I need to remember to do is take care of that bridge on the beach that needs 300 wood. Very displeased today. That's not good. I don't need fences yet. Spirits are very displeased, which means I'm going to put the fishing pole away. Because I'm not going to spend forever fishing just to pull up junk. All these seeds are still... These are the spring seeds. Okay. Let's go grab the fertilizer. It looks like I've got some potatoes that are ready. The music in this game is so nice and chill. So, beginning of the game, so many things to do to get you going. It's hard to decide where to focus your energies. Should I go to the mine and start mining ore so that I can build sprinklers? Should I keep gathering and focusing on gathering and farming to build up my gold reserves so that I can get the bigger bag? Right now I'm feeling the bigger bag. Should I spend my gold? To level up my tools, but then I also need ore, so I'd have to go mine. And I know I need gold star parsnips, and they're 20 gold apiece. Hey! So I can get 10. I can get 11. Okay. Okay, so I'll plant parsnips for all of those. Oh, but I have potatoes to sell. Which means I can get more. I'll just get 15. And I'll use the fertilizer on all this stuff. don't need. Well, like what can I get rid of to make bag space? All right, here we go. And I should go down to the southwest again to see if there's some more onions to gather. Bag priority for sure, not worth to go in the mines with only a few inventory slots. Yeah, no, you're right. How much is that first bag? Like 2,500? Kerp. I could probably do that. I don't like the fishing, but I could probably do that. 2,000. Okay. I have ready, and I'm going to save the rest towards the bag. Oh, you know what I should do, though? I should go say hi to Marty. Because we're going to have that quest with the mayor's shorts coming up pretty soon. So I need to be friends with her. Let's go turn this up. I've never done the pigtail style in this game before. It is so cute. And I'm really digging the gold earrings that it did too. The shorts have a lot of funny interactions. I know. I love the whole relationship arc between Marty and the mayor. It's just so funny. You can put them in the soup for real? So if I were to put them in the soup, does he find them and it completes the quest? Well, I mean obviously, but does the other quest get completed? As long as the quest gets completed, that would be hilarious. Don't remember if the quest completes. Alright, I'll Google it. I don't think I'm going to get to that tonight anyway. But that would be funny. Here, Marty. Have a flower. You're so welcome. Could put the shorts in the soup. I mean, I would never in a million years, that would never have occurred to me to even try. That is so amazing. Hey, spring onions. Oh, another horseradish. Cool. I should be getting the Robin Axe quest here pretty soon. And let's go around this way. See if I can find anything else to gather. Then I'll plant the parsnips and see where my energy's at. Lots of horseradishes today. Anything this way? No. You know what I'll do? Since the spirits are displeased and I don't want to waste my time fishing up trash, after I get these parsnips planted and watered in, I'll eat all my snacks and go chop down trees. Oh, I have enough wood to do the bridge already. I'll go ahead and just grab it. Why did I not water these earlier? I knew I was planting. Not thinking ahead. There we go. Ooh, energy is low. So low. So I'm gonna go take the wood down there, finish the bridge, look for shells, and then I'll cut down more trees anyway because I just boosted all my energy. Ooh, ooh. Sticks! Library book. Nice. I've never completed the entire museum, but I've gotten real close. So I want to complete it in this game, in this file. Hey! I don't expect to get cooked food on the spirits or displeased days. That's cool. Maybe I should go fishing. Yes. Here we go. Oop, there's more sticks. Score. 550. Not gonna make it today. We'll have to head over to the museum tomorrow. Love the ocean sounds. There's more sticks. They're all over the place. That's amazing. Okay, the only place I haven't really gone today is north, but my inventory's almost full. So let's go back to the farm. Oh no, I think I missed the mayor's birthday. I did. Dang it. Okay, next is this kid's birthday. Have to get something to give him. Here we go. Do I need coral? I don't think I do. Let's double check. Pretty sure that's a no. That's a no. Other than Sam likes it. Wrong one. There we go. Okay, let's go chop down some trees. We will start at the top and make our way down. Nice. I always like when this cave up here starts being productive after Demetrius shows up. I always pick the fruit instead of the mushrooms. Maybe I'll go crazy and I'll pick mushrooms this time. Probably not. Yeah, fruit is better. Well, the trees are expensive, and then it takes a whole season for them to grow. So like the spring fruits you can't even get until year 2. And so if you guys like watching me chop down trees, tomorrow night I'll be streaming Valheim. My energy. Can I do it? I made it. Not gonna be able to get the tree trunk, but I got the tree. Cool. Let's go ahead and make fertilizer, and we'll store that. Bam. Oh, I have enough. I can do 2 more snacks too. Perfect. Ooh, level 3 foraging. Oh, tapper. That's good. I think I need copper for that though. Okay, I think might be halfway to the bag now. Let's see. Oh, halfway. Score. Okay. Cloudy tomorrow. Spirits are very displeased today. Come on, spirits. Don't be like that. Alright, let's go do the watering. Besides stuff, do I have anyone else from Texas in chat tonight? I think at least one more time. Can I make it? Chicken with my watering can. Made it. Awesome. Oh, my energy is so low now. I need 4 more clay, and I need a bunch more stone before I can get my silo built. So I guess today, instead of chopping wood, I will be mining stone. spend money because I want the bag. I'm just gonna go. Just gonna sell the daffodil and donate those glass shards. Hi, pretty red bag. I will be back for you. Oh, another breadstick. Awesome. I gotta eat that. Nice. Oh, can't check his trash while he's standing right there. Bad fortune days equal breadsticks. I had no idea. I thought bad fortune days were just like crap days across the board, like you'd get like the CDs or whatever, which I'll still keep because of the recycling machine. But I'll totally take breadsticks all day long. We are early enough in the game that she needs that energy. No. Dang it. I need to gather. I need to gather so I can get some gold. There's gold in them thar hills. Oh, daffodil. Perfect. Gotcha. Tommy, you said you've never completed the community center. Have you ever gotten to year 3? Like where the letter says your grandfather will meet you? Oh, lots of onions. Perfect. I've never made it to year 3. Iridium statue? I've not done like a lot of research about like end game stuff for this game because I always like to experience it. Okay, that's cool. Statue. And I'm really excited to see what kind of changes happened with the last patch. Which I know was months ago, but I haven't been playing this game recently. This is the first time I've really played in, I don't know, like 4 months, 5 months. What's up, Jess? Nothing to gather. Okay. I will go ahead and eat these and work on the stone. Hey! Got my first Geo. It's gonna have to wait though. Save for that bag. Gotta stay strong for the bag. Just get the clay. I should have the stone in no time. If I can get the clay, I can build that silo. keep going until I don't have any energy left. And progress crop cycles. Yeah, I've never gotten far enough in the game to where there's not something else for me to build. I've gotten to like late year 2. But there's always still been stuff for me to do. So I haven't experienced that yet. Oh, lots of coal. That's good. And I'm just going to sell all that. I might eat the dandelion just so I can go. Nope. Think about the bag. Focus on the bag. In fact, let's go foraging up to the north and see if there's anything up here. Yay! I don't think I'll hit 1,000 gold for the day, but I'm not going to do too shabby at this point. Yep, another leak. You know what? I'm just gonna peek in the mine and get the quest. I like his eye patch. Maybe for my next D&D character, I'll make someone with an eye patch. That would be interesting to roleplay. I'll have to do some research on how being blind in one eye affects daily life. That's one of the things I like about D&D so much is that you can make your character be anyone and just like pretend, and I don't know, I always liked to play pretend when I was a kid, so my brothers and I would play Ninja Turtles, and I was always April O'Neil with her awesome yellow jacket, because that jacket was the coolest. Heck, I'd still play April O'Neil today. Or dress up anyway. Another reason to eventually get to a con, so you do cosplay. I think it would be so much fun to make your own costume and go dress up as someone. Dress up as a character. Oh, you know, I forgot about the carp quest. Oh well. Not gonna need that anytime soon. I will go ahead and pull that out for in the morning. And off to bed. See how much gold we get. I even might. Oh, I guess I did all those rocks, huh? That counts. Hey! Not bad, not bad. Over 400 gold for the day. Okay, so just under 75% of the way to the bag goal. spirits are very displeased today. Man, can't catch a break with those spirits. Kitty! Sure to get your recipes. Did I miss one? I thought it said it was a repeat. I'll go back and look. Thank you, Foamy. Yes, I will drop this cat. Kitty! Okay, cool. 75 stone and 1,000 gold. Oh, I never build wells though. Wednesday, so I cannot find more seeds today, unfortunately. Maybe I can find some. I should be able to bag. I should be able to buy the bag tomorrow. At least 5 gold parsnips out of these that I've planted. Oh no, I got 2 out of the ones where I didn't have fertilizer. Cool, so I only need 3 more for the community center goal. Okay, cool. Decent amount of energy left. Okay. Now, let's go gathering. Score. Maybe I can find some more stuff in the museum too. What's up, Linus? This heart shirt. Totally the right choice. Oh yeah, I know. I can't even imagine. It is amazing, Foamy, that this was made by one guy. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna go find Grumpy George and give him a leek. Because those are his favorite. And it would be nice if he was not being grumpy to me. What up, Granny? There we go. Perfect. I want her cookie recipe. I don't have flowers to give her though. Next time I get a daffodil, I'll bring it to her. Bam. Library book. Okay, so if I am going to go in the mines to try and find some quartz, all I need is a sword and the pick. That'll do. See, level 5. Okay, here we go. There's the quartz I need. So I find on that first level, like, the ladder is almost always right in the middle. Oh shoot. I forgot the spirits are displeased. No! This was such a bad idea. Oh no. They're gonna kill me. Okay, we're okay. Let's get this one hit down. Ah! Oh my gosh, there's 3 of them. Okay. I wonder if I could just be like sneaky. Oh, there's the ladder up there. Let's do... Oh wait, what's in the box? It says the greedy streamer. There's another ladder. Take that! Okay. There was nothing in the box. That figures. Okay, let's be smart about this. Try and get them one at a time. Shoot. Quit hitting me. Gotcha. Hello, quartz. Now I've got one for the museum and one for that quest. Perfect. And let's try and get another ladder. Those look awfully close together. Ha, I knew it. Come here. Score. There it is. Trying to be smart about my energy. Level 4. Ooh, nice. Very nice. Awesome. So I'm going to hit 2 quests today. So I don't think the level 5 quest actually gives me anything except a new quest. Before I leave, is there any ore on this level? Or boxes? No. That's okay. Nice. Okay, now who wanted the quartz? Willie, who will be at the saloon. Off we go. Oh, perfect. Cutscene. I love the variety of facial expressions they get in this game. You didn't think they could be so expressive with the way they are, but they're really expressive. Aw, poor Linus. It's okay, man. I do it too. I find all kinds of breadsticks in here. There we go. Oh, excuse me. Gus. Now, I like that Gus. Gus is a good guy. Oh no, did I miss Willie? Or does he not come on Wednesday nights? Well, darn it. Wanted to get my quest turned in. Ooh, icy sticks. Oh, I don't have my dang hoe because I was in the mines. Can I make it back to the farm and back? Let's see. I think I can do it. It's only 9:30. If I had the horse, I could definitely do it. stuff. Back to the beach! Oh, and I never went and chopped down fiber to see if I could find more seeds. I guess I could... We'll see what time it is after I get that stick thing for the beach. I love Stardew Valley. Such a quiet, peaceful, little coastal town. Oh! Awesome! I need clay! That's great! I think I already searched for gathering stuff earlier. Back I go. $11.40. Okay, let's see what I can find. Hat seeds. Perfect. Problem is, it's so hard to see in the dark if you don't have that light ring. Oh well, let's just do this for a second. So I need 2 more clay. I've got the stone. I think I need 1 iron or 1 copper bar and then 100 gold, and that should get me the silo. I'm pretty sure that's the recipe. Real quick while I'm here. Bam. Perfect. Hey, cool. Got the first sprinkler recipe. I can totally buy the bag. Okay, I'm gonna play 1 more day. We'll play day 11. Oh, gonna rain all day tomorrow. Very displeased today. Oops. Crows. Give me the furnace recipe. Thanks, Clint. Big old cuddly teddy bear you. Oh no, where my beans is gone. Stupid crows. Okay. Accept quest. How much now? 10 slimes. Craft furnace. I can go deliver that today. Alright, so I need not gonna do the slimes quest, so parsnips with my leftover cash. Plant them. Oh my goodness, I cannot make this watering can water the square that I want it to. There we go. Yeah, I know, Foamy. It is tedious. And this is really the only reason why I debate going into the mines earlier in the game, but you're totally right. It really doesn't make a lot of sense before you have at least the first bag upgrade. Oh, my energy is so low now. Okay, so how many spaces do I have? That's 8, 11, plus 7 is 18, 28, and 9 is 37, and 6 is 43. Off we go. Oh, I forgot about Robin's axe. I should go get that. No, let's go to town first. We'll go do town stuff, grab the seeds, then grab the axe. Hello, my precious. Yay! Bag upgrade! Oh, so nice. I think I said 43. We'll just get 45. And I still have 1,600 gold, but I don't feel the need to spend it. Paint breadsticks for me today. Let's go find Willing and turn into quartz. And then run to the museum. Not on this side. Willie, my man. Oh. Here you go. Yeah. Okay. Explore the rest of the beach. And then off to the museum. Perfect. I think I said the next daffodil I found was going to be for Granny. that you want to explore the sewers. Smart kid. I don't know. This game, the graphics, they kind of make me think of Final Fantasy VI just a little bit. Um, and that Final Fantasy VI is my favorite Final Fantasy game. I should stream that. Oh yeah, they are similar, and the way they do like the when they're facing the front, the what? Yeah, the surprise look exactly. Uh, Everybody always tells me Final Fantasy VII is their favorite. I've never really played Seven. I think I played like the very first part of it, but I never really got into it. And Six has just always done it for me. I love Terra and Locke. It's just such a good game. Okay, so let's go. See, we had a PlayStation. Um, when I was a kid, we always had whatever Nintendo system was out. Um, I remember being a kid. I remember being like 5 and watching my parents play Mario Brothers. So we always had it, whatever the new Nintendo system was. And then when PlayStation was out, we were old enough that we could have our own game system. My brothers and I. So we did the PlayStation. And man, I love that PlayStation. Actually, one of my other like top 3 games is on PlayStation. It's the Harvest Moon Back to Nature, which I adore and still love to play. Um, and it's a big reason why I tried this game whenever it first came out, because I was like, farming game? I'm there. Okay. So, let's sell this stuff. I'm gonna keep that one just for some energy. And then let's go grab fertilizer. And start planting. Why is this thing yelling at me? The axe. Well on my way to that next bag expansion. Love it. Let's see. Okay, so let's plant all these. And then see where I'm at. Okay, so I've got... Oh, how perfect is that? I have 11 seeds and 11 fertilizer. So let's go back and grab the watering can. Oh, I forgot I had those geodes in there. What am I gonna plant? I've got to do 11. I can get like most of them there and then like 2 there. Okay. We're just gonna go around this big stump. I can already tell I'm gonna need to eat that. Well, here we go. The third version of 4 on a Nintendo DS and Secret of Mana got updated too. Huh. See, I have it on my PC. But I've only like I bought it during like towards the beginning of COVID, I think. And then I played it for a little bit and then I never came back to it. Just because our kids were home all the time and we were home all the time and it was really hard to find a good time to play. But I don't remember seeing anything about the PC version being graphics being updated either. You know what? I probably should have kept that because it's nighttime and I'm gonna have to water in the morning. Okay. Not a lot of energy left. What kind of quests am I doing? It's the same as PlayStation Anthology 1. Oh, it doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't have the updated graphics. Craft a furnace. I think I need 20 ore to do that, and I only have 15. Yeah. Yeah, that's okay. We're gonna... That was so weird. The cat was there, and then I walked in, and the cat was on the bed. Nice. Okay. Well, that's where we're going to end it. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me and chatting through Critical Role stuff and Stardew Valley and being a cat lady. Man, we hit lots of stuff tonight. If you like the stream, I will be back on again tomorrow night. I won't be on Stardew Valley. I'll be playing Valheim with my husband. So yeah. Thanks so much. And if you enjoyed watching the stream and enjoyed chatting, please give it a follow. Alright, until next time. Bye.